Good afternoon, Fresno. Welcome to another episode of Central Valley Business. I'm your host, Lauren Baker, filling in for Mike Scott. We are here today with Danny Gomez of DG Management and Consulting Services. Welcome, Danny.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're happy to have you here.
It's an honor.
Now, can you tell us a little bit about what your company does and what we should know about it?
I'll give you a little history, a breakdown of what I've done. I've been in medicine, radiology by trade for 23 years now. And in that, I embarked into Spanish television to educate our community about medical goods and services, which took me further into English television, radio, and partnered up with Pelco back in '04, I want to say, when Measure Z was up to save our zoo. So I never really wanted to get into politics, but I accepted that offer to perform all live debates in English and in Spanish pro Measure Z to save our zoo. And that was something that was huge at the time. Our zoo wouldn't look as it does today, and many of us that live here don't really visit the zoo as we should. I then embarked into the Central California Hispanic Chamber of Commerce as executive director for 3 years, and I made a decision to move away from that and focus more on DG management. As you know, foundation kind of takes up a lot of resources, and so turning my focus more into my business and the background of medicine, basically helping businesses of all types, because whether it's a medical office or a 7-Eleven, the general concept of entrepreneurship is the same, operating a business from the ground up, branding, marketing, and that takes me into what I do today.
Okay, so like in simple terms, basically, you make businesses look better.
Yes. Throughout the years, networking is huge. I do a lot of networking, going out, meeting new faces, and engaging. And in having done so for 23 years, what I've noticed is 70% of the business cards that I've obtained from other business individuals don't have a logo. And branding is a major component to your business. And on my logo, it's DG for Danny Gomez. And I had to kind of change it up a little bit because of the Dolce Gabbana, right? So I had to change it up a little bit. And so basically, in this world today, what I do is help businesses from the ground up, and branding, networking, building the alliances of having a larger network of people, because what I believe is that you're only as good as your network. And the way I see it is that it's the main facet of it is to make sure that we utilize each other's services for the purpose of supporting local business. But then again, you're networking in an endeavor, an atmosphere of many and various trades of faces you're not going to see at another event. So you have to choose your events and really get your name out there and make sure that you have your branding set up. So from branding, I do graphic design work, website design, from the business on up, from the legal facet of it, incorporating LLC, all that good stuff, and medical billing and coding as well. So it's a diversified scope of what I do. And my website is danmgt.com, and you can visit my website. And basically I offer a consultation at no charge to a prospective customer to assist them with their business and getting their name out there, the notoriety and whatnot.
That's really great, and I think that's really true when you touched upon the whole branding thing and people don't have logos, because more often than not, people, like a normal customer, is going to remember your image before they remember your name. Like, people hear McDonald's, they instantly picture, like, the golden arches. Like, they think of that before they think of the name.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, so that is really important, and I don't think most people think about it that way, but that's really great that you have that service in Fresno specifically, where we have a bunch of people that are starting their own businesses or starting their own ideas and creating it from the ground up, and that's great that they have something like this that they can turn to. How can people best get in contact with you if they are interested?
They can either email me, dan@danmgt.com. It's on the, or go onto my website. You can send me a direct email through there. You can also contact me at 559-307-5883. again, the first consultation is at no charge to you, and that's the only way we can discover exactly what are the needs for this particular. Each business has different needs.
Absolutely.
And so that's why I offer the consultation at no charge, so that we can figure out what are the best directives to go with and recommendations, so that a company can truly profit based on all of the dynamics, from social media to website design to your logo to you name it. Everything that embodies commerce is what I'm about, and making sure that a company truly benefits, and supporting local business is vital. Keep the tax dollars here local.
Yes, exactly. Well, it's been an absolute pleasure having you here today. If you're interested in getting a hold of Danny, his information's on the screen, but you can also visit him online as well. Stay right here. We'll be right back on Central Valley Business.